How to find your soulmate. When you're looking for love, it can often feel like you're casting around in the dark. Moreover, not anybody in this world could tell you the exact answer of that question. Not from forecaster, prophet. Even this video could never answer it. So, how will you find your soulmate? Why you don't let this question just becomes a mystery in your life. Isn't that wonderful to just let that question becomes a something surprising? But, if you can't help your curiosity and instead of waiting there, anyway we can get closer to that answer though. Fortunately, astrology might be able to tell you who you're compatible with and whether or not you already have a connection. So, how astrology could help? Let's figure it out by these 4 easy steps to find your soulmate. Step number 1. Figure out the time, date, and year you were born. Finding your natal chart is all you need toward finding your soulmate. Once you have your chart in front of you, you can look at specific areas to find out who you're most compatible with. Birth chart will detail your entire zodiac profile, including your signs and your planetary houses. While most people are familiar with their sun zodiac sign, there are actually 3 main signs that shape your personality. Sun, which defines your core self. Moon, which describes your inner self. And rising, which is how your outer self is perceived. Your birth chart gives a full view of your astrological profile, which can provide a deeper understanding of how the planets influence your life. Step number 2. Check out your 7th house or your rising sun sign. Pay special attention to these on your natal chart, and keep watching to learn how you can use it to find your soulmate. Your rising sun sign, also called your ascendant or the 7th house, is usually on the left side of your natal chart. It will contain the symbol of your rising sign, which may be any of the zodiac signs. Once you figure out your own rising sign, you can use it to learn more about who you might fall in love with. Research the sign that's opposite your 7th house. The sign that's opposite your own rising sign is the one you're most compatible with. For instance, if your rising sign is Pisces, then you're most compatible with Virgos. Opposites attract, and your natal chart will definitely reflect that. Other opposite signs include Aries and Libra, Taurus and Scorpio, Gemini and Sagittarius, Cancer and Capricorn, Leo and Aquarius, Virgo and Pisces. Step number 3. Mars and Venus connections. Look at the degree of Mars and Venus in your chart. Venus tells you how you'll be most happy, while Mars explains who you'll be most sexually compatible with. On the bottom of your natal chart, you'll find a key that explains the degree of Mars and Venus in your chart. Check out those numbers and remember them so you can compare them. Compare the degree in another person's chart. If you and your partner are compatible, your Mars and Venus will be within 10 or so degrees of each other. For instance, if your Mars is 15 degrees, your partner's should hopefully be from 10 degrees to 20 degrees. Look for a partner whose degree of Mars and Venus is closest to yours. The closer the degrees are in your charts, the more likely it is that you will find love with this person. As you look for a date, ask to see their natal chart and then compare your Mars and Venus degrees. Chances are, the person you end up with will have their Mars and Venus very close to yours. Step number 4. North nodes of the moon compatibility. Look up your north node dates. The north node is when the moon moves past the ecliptic, which is Earth's orbit in relation to the sky, as it travels around the hemisphere. When your north node awakens, it usually means that you've met someone important in your life. For example, if your significant other's north node intersects with one of your unique planets in your chart, this could heavily indicate that you are bound to be soulmates. For your exact north node dates, you can use an online calculator. Compare your north node dates to someone else's dates. The closer they are together, the more likely it is that you two already have a connection. Many astrologers believe that when you share the same nodes as someone else, you have an inherent spiritual connection with them. Anyway guys, I will put the magical alternative in the description of this video that you can check out to find your future soulmate. You guys may not believe that, but really this guy will draw your future soulmate. Whether if it's right or not, why not just give a try? Thanks for watching.